Hi, I'm Larkin, one of the original anchors of KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen. And I'm introducing tonight's KMNH broadcast, so make sure to stay tuned, stop, watch, and don't forget to share this episode with your friends and family. On tonight's broadcast, we're celebrating everything new with the owner of Northside's newest restaurant, Gulow Street, and you'll meet the new principal of Chase Elementary School, Miss Ashley Jones. All this and more news on tonight's episode of KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
Welcome to KMNH, Kids Making the News Happen.
If you have been following me here on KMNH, then you know that I'm a proud graduate of Chase Elementary School located right here in Northside. So I was super excited to have an opportunity to visit my old school, catch up with some of my old teachers, and meet the new Chase Elementary principal, Miss Ashley Jones. Miss Jones explained that she's not just a Cincinnati public school principal, she's also a product of CPS just like me.
This is my third year in CPS, but I'm actually a product of CPS. So I've been in Cincinnati Public Schools, my K through 12.
Ms. Jones explained that she is really enjoying her new position.
It feels amazing to be the principal at Chase Elementary School. This is a thriving community. I work with some superb teachers and faculty and staff, and the students are awesome.
The new school building from the outside looks pretty much the same, but the inside has really changed with a focus on art and culture.
Yes, Chase Elementary is a cultural arts community school where we thrive on making sure that students are creative, we build community, and we're all about culture here.
That means the whole school will be celebrating arts, community, and culture.
My goals are to really make this building a reflection of our cultural arts Vision 2020 initiative. So we're going to be painting all throughout the hallways, sculptures, you name it, everywhere you look in this building will be a reflection of our cultural arts initiative.
This principal wants every student to reach their full creative potential.
Really excited to be at Chase. This is really a magnet for talent and development from teachers and staff, students, everyone here.
I asked Ms. Jones what made her want to be a principal.
Just the satisfaction of knowing I play a small role in the success of someone. So as students mature and they grow and they develop, just knowing that I help in some small way add to their success.
It was great to meet Principal Jones and walk the hallways again. And I even got the chance to reconnect with one of my favorite elementary school teachers.
It's a good kid right there, man, homegrown. We always say that we want our kids to be able to represent, what happens at their house, what happens in the community, and also what happens in the school. And this young man is an example of that, a shining star of that. His character, it never wanes. He's the same way everywhere, man, and he's destined to do some great things.
I'm proud to be a graduate of Chase Elementary School. I was able to actually learn stuff, actually learn things that I now know. Because before I came to Chase, I didn't really have a good experience with school. Until I came here, I made some friends, and then I just started learning new stuff that I never knew before. Like now, I see myself in high school, but it just seems like all the memories that I had here, it comes back.
Good memories, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to create. This is childhood. This is pre-K to 6th grade. So I want people to look back like you do and wow, that was just a great time of my life at Chase.
It was great to have a chance to reconnect with my past, and now I'm excited to reveal that starting in September and every month after throughout the school year, I will be announcing the Chase Elementary Student of Month right here on KMNH. And that's not all. Each student of the month will receive a gift card from Happen and the Northside Community Council, plus a Happen Student of Month certificate, and get ready for this. They will also receive an autographed 8x10 photo of me, KMNH News anchor, Toby.
Happen's recent backpack and school supply giveaway was a big success. Over 100 people came to Happen in just a 3-hour period to pick up their free school supplies for the upcoming school year.
There is a new restaurant and bar in Northside called Gulow Street, right at the corner of Hoffner and where else but Gulow Street. I found out about the restaurant because Happen's Teen Hall meetings and our teen movie club take place in the Happen Outside space on Hoffner Street, right across from the Gulow Street restaurant and bar. So a couple weeks ago, instead of grilling out for teens at our meeting, Tommy decided to order burgers from Gulow Street. And nothing against Tommy's Grilling, but their burgers are definitely one of the best around. So I had to find out just why these burgers were so good. So I went straight to their kitchen. What I found out is everything about this place is great. And it's because of family members coming together to create a great space that serves great food for Northside neighbors and families in Cincinnati. So I headed to their kitchen to talk to the Gulow Street chef, Jonathan Malk, to find out what makes these burgers so good.
We use local breads. We have Avril Blaze making, our ground beef for us, grinding it daily, getting that sent to us. Good meats and cheeses and breads, and we try to source out good ingredients, in terms of produce as well.
His cooking just didn't happen overnight. It all started when he was younger in his mom's kitchen.
I was always in the kitchen helping my mom. I think my mom was definitely a big inspiration, and just seeing her, helping her out. And I think as an early age, I was cooking for my younger brothers and sisters. I don't know, it's just something I've always loved, and when it came to a point to choose, a career, it's just kind of the natural thing for me to progress into.
So my favorite food on the menu is definitely the burger, but Chef Malk said he just can't pick one favorite.
It all is, this is stuff I love cooking. Tony Bolognese kind of brings me back to for one of my first early jobs was down here in Northside when Boca was down here. So Italian was kind of, my first, first love and first, foray into real cooking and back in the kitchen. So the rigatoni kind of brings me back to that day and simplicity. The sesame noodles too is also a big favorite of mine.
And what makes this place so special is that it's all about family sharing their talents. So last year, while Chef Malk was building the menu, his cousin Danny Malk was building out the space.
It's just fun to be able to bring our friends and family down here and share a space and share some good meals and some good times with our family and neighbors in the neighborhood. Mr.
Danny has an appreciation for old buildings and making sure he repurposes buildings as much as possible.
I'm a big fan of historic preservation when you can. I'm a big fan of reusing, repurposing materials. So we try to not buy as much of that stuff as we could. A lot of the baseboards, all the trim is all wood that we salvage. There's some tin ceilings in there that we salvage, some cool old doors.
So check it out. Order a burger and tell them Toby sent you.
Last weekend, the Happen Teen Movie Club watched the new movie Disney's Jungle Cruise, and it was a hit. The movie is funny, exciting, and always keeps you guessing, as Dwayne Johnson, better known as The Rock, plays a jungle riverboat captain who, let's just say, looks a lot younger than he really is in the movie. Make sure you have lots of popcorn on hand, as this movie does run a little over 2 hours, which might be a good reason to stream it, just in case you need to take a break, because you won't want to miss all the twists and turns that makes this movie cruise a real adventure.
Thanks for watching KMNH, and don't forget to tap the share button to share this episode with your friends and family. If you've been watching KMNH, you know that Happen's Teen Garden Club has been hard at work bringing all types of flowers to life with the Teen Planter Project on Hamilton Avenue. So we thought we would leave you today with how the flowers are bringing even more nature to Hamilton Avenue. See you next week!